Hello and welcome to the Real Life Insights. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jonathan. This is a segment where we get to digest, dissect, and get into details, break down issues of life. I bring you pros, specialists, experts, and pundits to help me do this. And today I'm so excited because there's been a question that has been ringing in people's mind. Who is a coach? Do I need a life coach? What are the importance of having life coaches or having a life coach in life? And still next to me is a legendary personality who's been in this business of coaching and mentoring for a long time now. I'm talking decades. Ladies and gentlemen, they know other than the brilliant Steady Divine. Coach Steady, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. It's good to be out here with you once again. I'm to that. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love it because you're always there for me. Every time I call you, you show up. And I'm humbled and honored. So who is a life coach?
Well, I think if you look at life coaching, even just as the term is, I think it's somebody who passes on their wisdom, their knowledge over to another person to be able to design the life of their dreams. And that's why it's called life coach, life coaching. So it's basically a practice of investing in another person, building in another person to become the best that they were designed and built to be. So it's basically handing over your skills, your abilities, what you're good at, to somebody else to help them to achieve their goals and their dreams. That's basically what life coaching is about. But I know it's a topic all by itself because it's something that is massive. It's not very common this side of the world, but out there, life coaching is massive because I think that's what helps people achieve what they are passionate about. So it's something that is definitely big. So it's passing on the skills, the abilities, and what they're supposed to do. That's basically what it is.
Who needs a life coach? Is it anyone, or there are specific people who need life coaches?
Everybody needs a coach. I don't even know how people survive without a coach. It's a crisis. I just don't know how people make it through, win, and build and design their lives without a coach. You practically can't survive. From my personal, and I'm speaking from personal experience. You experiment with your life without a life coach. And in fact, I like to say you'll be a casualty of life if you don't.
So what you're basically saying is that a life coach has got some experience that they're able to share with you, that even before you go through it, they can guide you and you don't make the same mistakes, you don't go through the same accidents that they go through.
Exactly.
They went through.
Yeah, definitely, because I think life coaching is basically from experience or something that you acquire. Just like a doctor would love to do maybe 7-8 years before they can open me up. They're not supposed to, open and work on themselves, but because they've taken years to master, the practice, or being a medical doctor, or just like it's the same thing with with a financial, coach. They have taken a lot of time to go through that process to learn and study. It's the same with the life coach. It's somebody who's taken time to really go through and really understand what it takes to be a coach and to be able to produce results. I like to say to people, I never take a client that can help achieve results. And that's why I always do a discovery session with all my clients. I need to sit, you and I have to have a one-on-one. You also have to assess whether I'm a good coach for you. And I also have to assess, whether, I'm a good, coach, or you're a good mentee for me, for somebody that I need to invest in. Because I need to know that I will help you achieve the result. And that doesn't mean I'm a bad coach or a bad person, or a protege. It just means that we have to make sure the relationship is working. So you just don't pick anybody to be able to help achieve what they're supposed to achieve. So you have to work around the relationship because I think it's very critical. And unfortunately, I see so many people make mistakes who they pick as coaches. I see so many people in crisis. You have a coach, but you're still in crisis. I see so many people because you're not good at picking. So
That's deep.
yeah, so you're not good at picking, so you pick the wrong people, you know, or you pick people that are comfortable with you. The job of your coach is not to make you comfortable. I remember one of my clients, I always tell this story. She started in a session with me and she says, and I paid money to go through this because it was tough.
Yeah.
So, you know, coaching is not a process where it has to be easy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tougher. But people will look for people. It's the same with friendship. You always look for people that clap for you and let you do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
True friends and a true coach will make your life uncomfortable.
Awesome.
That's what brings out results for you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So let's dive into the importance of having a life coach in life. I know you've touched about you've touched a lot. You've talked about someone guiding you, someone giving you an experience because they've been through it. But if someone says, why do I need a life coach?
Well, if you have dreams, if you've got goals, you know where you're going, you definitely need a life coach. If you don't have dreams, well, you're just going round circles. You know, I like to tell people, because people always debate these issues. I like to say, see, personal development and coaching is like the law of gravity. You can say, I don't care, I don't believe in the law of gravity, but just go to the top of the building and then jump and say, I'm not going to go down. And see what's going to happen. You may deny it, but you can defy it. You can deny that you don't need a coach in your life because you've got it together. Because I see people that like to say, I'm a self-made man, I've got this thing, I don't need another human being. I hear this term says, they're just as human as I am. It doesn't work like that.
Yes,
There's certain people that have gone ahead, there's certain people that have achieved more that you can sit under, and learn from them and pick the wisdom. So if you have goals and dreams and you want to achieve more, you definitely need a coach. There's no way you survive life without one, because a coach gives you a sense of accountability, a sense of focus, and you have, I like what they call it in boxing, it's called the corner man. When a boxer is fighting, there's always somebody by the corner. After you get the punches, after you get the fights, you always go back to a place where you rest, and that's what your coach does. It's like your corner man, somebody that speaks into your ear, somebody that pushes you, somebody that inspires you to go extra and do more to do what you're supposed to do. So that's a critical part of coaching, and that's why you basically need one.
Okay. When does someone realize they need a coach? At what age? Is there an age where you initiate people into coaching?
Well, it's supposed to start early enough, and I think even parents, the best role model teachers, those are the people that start the process. Unfortunately, sometimes we don't do it intentionally, but it's something that we need to start early on, at a tender age, to pass on, the skills, the abilities, to be very intentional and very strategic what you're passing on. Because I like to say, you teach what you know, you reproduce who you are. So you have to make sure, as you are teaching your kids or anybody that is under you, it's what you have inside of you is what you want to transfer to those that are coming behind you or those that are around you. So that's very key.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And how long should one be coached?
Well, it depends. I want to be coached for the rest of my life. I want to coach for the rest of my life. I don't want to take a break. In fact, Robert Kiyosaki has a millionaire program. Anybody who joins that program, they have to do 10 years minimum.
Wow. 10 years?
For you to produce the results that you need.
Wow.
10 years you have to be part of that coaching. But unfortunately, people are always in a hurry. So if you're in a hurry, it's the same. You put a cake, in an oven, and you remove it before time. Here's what you get. It's the same. Going to coaching, and here's one trend I see with people. Today you go to seminars, you'll be excited, post on social media, I went for a seminar. The next time you go to a seminar is 7 years later. And you're wondering, these things don't work. No, it's you who doesn't work, because you're not consistent enough to stay there and build.
Yeah. So the best thing is, after a seminar, look for a life coach.
Yeah, definitely. You need a coach. You need a coach to help you through the process of your life and the different seasons of your life.
Awesome. And if there's someone out there who says, Coach Steady, I love what you've said, and I want to be part of the team that you are coaching, What does it take to be part of your team?
Yeah, so you just look for Steady Divine,
Yes.
Coach Steady Divine, or on Facebook, or Coach Steady, the brand strategist on social media, and you'll be able to find all the information that you need for us to help you do what you're supposed to do.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's basically what we do.
Any last words to our viewers out there?
Go get a coach.
I love that. Coach Steady, thank you very much for the opportunity to have this chat once again. Yeah.
It's a joy, and it's good to have this conversation because I think it's a key thing to help a lot of people understand coaching.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
We'll call you soon.
Definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Real Life Insights. I was with the legendary Coach Steady. My name is Jonathan. This is the Real Life Insights. Stay safe. God bless you and see you next time.